Hello, I'm over here at Kennedy Elementary School with Maribeth Starr, one of our elementary teachers who is retiring at the end of the year. So we are excited to ask her 4 different questions and so we can learn more about Maribeth. So Maribeth, talk to me about how long have you been in our district and what has been your role?
Okay, so I started in Grafton in 1995. I came to Kennedy and taught fifth grade for 3 years. I taught, and then I moved down to third grade after I had my first son. Came back and they put me in third grade, and I was third grade for a year and a half, and then I took a year off with another son when he was born, and I came back and I was moved to second grade. And I've been in second grade since about 2000.
Wow.
So a long time.
So a long time. That's great. Talk to us about what is your favorite memory or story from your 28 years in our district?
Oh my gosh. That's a lot.
Maybe you can share multiples.
That is a lot. I don't know. COVID was an adventure.
Oh.
COVID was a real adventure. It kind of pushed me to, I guess, learn all kinds of new things and learn new technology and all of that. And so that was always really interesting. But I think one of my favorite memories was the parade that we did with the students.
Yeah.
I loved it. It was super fun. We went around the neighborhoods. The kids were standing there with signs, and they were waving at us and made chalk drawings and all kinds of fun things. So that was definitely very memorable.
Yeah, I'll always remember that. That was sort of a nice, some kind of closure, right?
It was.
That you didn't have.
One of my favorite parts of teaching
Yeah.
is building relationships with kids. I just absolutely love that. That's always been really important, and with their families.
Mm-hmm.
And that year was hard because of that piece of it, and it was really nice to be able to connect again with those kids and everything. So, but yeah, over the years, that's been one of my favorite parts of this job, is really getting to know lots of different people and lots of different kids, and then watching those kids come back after they've grown up. And I've had a few kids of kids now, which doesn't seem possible, but
You're at the younger elementary levels, so there's
yeah,
this
so it works. But yeah, that's been really nice, is
Nice.
having that connection with people over time, and then watching the kids. I have always loved when kids come back
Oh, sure.
and visit and tell me what they're doing and where they're going to college or
Sure.
what they're doing
Sure.
with their lives, and so that's always fun. And I don't always recognize them because they look a little different than
Nope.
they did in second grade, but when they tell me who they are, I always remember.
You can remember them, sure. So talk to us a little about what will you miss the most about working in our district during retirement?
Well, definitely those relationships
Yeah.
with the kids and the parents, and also the relationships that I have with my coworkers. So one of the things when I came to Kennedy, I taught in a different district for 3 years before coming here, and one of the things that drew me initially to Kennedy was how cohesive the staff was and how welcoming they were and how supportive they were of each other. And what I have found is over time, so that's how I started here, what I found over time is that we keep hiring people that have that same kind of mentality, it's just a really nice group of people to work with. So I've been very blessed to be here. And I guess going back to when you said what are some of my favorite memories here, all 3 of my kids have gone through Kennedy.
Sure.
And so it was so much fun to be able to watch them grow through here. So I've really enjoyed that as well.
That's a great memory. So what are your plans in retirement? You mentioned your kids. Talk to us a little about your plans in retirement.
Yes. So my kids are I have 2 graduated now from college, and I have 1 that is in the middle of college. I am excited to be able to travel and to go visit them in what they're doing, and just travel other places I haven't had a chance to, and do. I have a lot of hobbies. I'm excited about doing things I haven't really had time to do, and spending more time with my family.
Sure.
So.
Great. Well, on behalf of our entire district, you will be greatly missed. You talk about building relationships. You've done a great job with that with families. You're one of our hardest working teachers. You've done a really great job with our kids and seeing them grow. And I know kids do love coming back to see you. I know even having the graduate walk, which is coming up soon, you will love seeing that and seeing those students come through their former students years. So
Absolutely.
we wish you the best, you and Brian and your family the best in your retirement.
Thank you.
And thanks for all your years of service.
Thank you.